please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. So here is HYMC, Hycroft Mining Holding Corp. This finishes at $1.50 today, and that is up 138.1%. And in the aftermarket here, this is still running up to 189. So this was a major runner today, a lot of price action, and made top 10 on StockTwits, so we will analyze this. Definitely short squeezing here. So no company specific news to justify this price action today. One possible explanation is that the price of gold is going up due to the whole Russia-Ukraine situation and inflation. And it seems like this is really being driven by social media right now. Apes piling in, getting a lot of attention online, and more apes piling in, squeezing the stock up. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, there's a gap down at 680. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 680 to fill this gap. May take a while, but eventually it should. And then we have another gap down at 160. So that's another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 160 eventually to fill this gap. And if this aftermarket action holds up, that's going to happen tomorrow. This also looks like a big cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 28 cents. And there could be multiple possible tops. It could be 170, 195, 245, $3, 335, 435, or even as high as 745. Although I do think the most realistic tops would be 195 or 245. But those are all bullish indicators that is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And in the aftermarket here, this is once again up to 189. That is telling us that the stock should continue to run tomorrow. And there is a gap up back at 40 cents. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should pull back to 40 cents eventually to fill this gap. And if this aftermarket action holds up, this is going to create a new gap up at 150. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should pull back down to 150 to fill this gap. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is sitting on the support of 150, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 160, 171, 182, 197, 209, 219, 230, 245, 259, 269, 281, 298, 309, 322, 335, 348, 357, 366, 378, 394, and then 409. There is support above 409, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 139, 113, 99 cents, 82 cents, 75 cents, 65 cents, 58 cents, 51 cents, 43 cents, 36 cents, and then the low of 28 cents. So right now at this current price, 150, the channels to the upside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action to the upside. However, if/when this breaks 450, the channels start to open up and get pretty wide, so expect a significant increase in price action after this breaks 450 to the upside. And to the downside, the channels are pretty wide up until this hits 75 cents. So expect a significant increase in price action to the downside until this hits 75 cents. RSI is currently at 78, so that is overbought and overvalued. So be careful, guys. And with this aftermarket action, it should be even higher than that. And this did 221 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Definitely looks like a short squeeze, low float stock. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. Again, definitely looks like this is short squeezing. Longer term, this does look like a pretty good play. But in the short term, this may have a little bit more upside to go. But this already went up over 160% today and almost 500% when this started squeezing at 40 cents. So you really can't expect too much more. I do think it will start to pull back pretty soon here. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, that could pay off. But personally, I would not do that and I would not recommend that. You already missed so much upside here and this can only run so much further. So while there is money to be made to the upside, it is extremely risky at this point, more like a gamble than an investment. So I would say going long here would be a high risk, high reward play. You could make a good amount of money here, but this is pretty much a game of hot potato at this point. It's going to go down relatively soon, and someone's going to get caught holding the bag. Make sure it's not you. So I can't support going long here at 150. Just please do that at your own risk. Please be very careful. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, it does look like a pretty good play, but I'd probably hold off for another day here to see if this continues to run to the upside. But again, this looks like it's in the middle of a short squeeze, close to the end here, so this will have to pull back pretty soon. So this does look like an excellent shorting opportunity coming up here. There's a big gap at 40 cents. Pretty good chance it goes back down there. And from this current price of 150, that would be about a 75% downside. And if this runs even higher, then there's even more downside potential. So this does appear to be a good short play coming up. Maybe not just yet, but I can't support going short at the current aftermarket price, 190 and higher. So I'd probably wait to see where this finishes at on Friday and then come in and short this down. But regardless, this looks like a very good shorting opportunity coming up here. A lot of downside potential. So pretty straightforward here, guys. This is definitely short squeezing. There still appears to be some upside potential, but pretty dangerous at this point. So if you want to go long, please do that at your own risk. And this should pull back pretty soon here. And this does look like a good shorting opportunity coming up. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is HYMC, Hycroft Mining Holding Corp. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.